Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia, once again. In the last episode, we fought a giant crab climbing up a lighthouse, and then we came to the Timeo Mountains. Ow! I got smacked by a skeleton! That's just normal, though. Skeletons are always smacking me upside the head when I'm trying to climb mountains. Par for the course. And, oh, that's a rock. He rocked me in the head. No, sir, no rock. Get that bird out of here. No. No more rocks, mister. You don't go rocking my socks. I do that enough on my own. Hello, person trapped in crystals.
Thank you.
Laura. Where am I? You're awake. Last thing I remember was a man walking in. He had a very, very small penis. Was that a dream? No, that was real, and he is very sensitive about his tiny penis. Try not to mention it in front of him. I don't want to know. Whatever is past, right? Time to go home. I've got work to do. What sort of work? I craft jewelry. Name's Laura. Well, Laura the jewelry crafter has been rescued. And now, ow, bird to the knee. My only weakness. Ow, bird to the head. My only weakness. Now let's just keep climbing this here mountain. There can't be too much more left. There's a warp here, and that doesn't really help me at all, as I've not found any other warps in this mountain. And I would like to not get killed before I can find a save point here. I mean, I could just load the save state that I left at the end of the last episode, but I don't know. Just keep smashing things with hammers. That will solve all of our problems. And you little spider bastards have a very rare glyph drop, don't ya? And that's my thunder spell. There's my light spell. That does more damage. There you go. Ah, shitballs. Just hang around and where this radiance ball swoops on by and smacks ya. You're not lingering where I want you to. That is a problem, Skull Spider. One of these days, you're gonna have to learn how to sit there and take your light balls. The doctor said you gotta take your light balls. If you don't take your light balls, you're not gonna please the doctor. And we all gotta please the doctor. There you go. Alright. Now, I get to have what this thing is. And you are Fides Fio, temporary increase mind and magic resistance. Excellent. Magic up. Sounds good to me. I like having more schmagic with which to do my magic shit. Swingy sword, take magic. Swingy hammer, take magic. Sword and lightning, also schmagic. Everything you do eats up that schmagic. Ow, bird! The damn bird! It hurts! Let's see you dodge lightning, you little turd! I really wish this lightning spell did more damage than it does. It's probably on me for not speccing into intelligence, but still, a bolt of fucking lightning ought to be enough to drop a black crow almost instantaneously. Oh hey, here's the exit to the mountains. We don't need to be here no more. And now we got the misty forest road. But of course we gotta go and smack the village real quick. Give me a save. And I believe it's this house up here that Laura... No, that's the blacksmith. Laura's in a different house. Like perhaps this one. Yeah, there you are.
Hi.
You know, you dress like you're in mourning. Waist of a finely shaped... Enough of that, thank you. What? You saying I look good? Look too good to be dressed in all black? Well, sorry if I'm out of line, but hear me out here. A little accessorizing would go a long way, don't you think? Accessorizing? Yeah, you know, bring over a lapis lazuli and I'll show you what I
May
mean.
the light go with you.
You mean like this lapis lazuli I've already got? A lucky stone! Good stone you found here. Let me work on it and I'll send it to the general store. Give it a try later on. Bet you'll like what you
May
see.
the light go with you.
We'll see.
Hi.
Any other quests you got here? You don't smile much. You should. Men would be lining up at your door. You're gonna be one of those people? Hey, you should smile more. You'd be prettier like that. That shit's annoying. I do not smile. Don't smile, that's odd. What can we do about that? Got it. We just need a little tape. Tape that side of your lips up, that side. There you go. Now you're stuck smiling. You have no choice. And then the tape peels away and boing, 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 boing. Back to a nasty-ass frown. Got it. I need a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. Wait till you see what I make you now. You'll smile without even knowing it, because those are the 3 best Pokemon games.
May the light go with you.
Maybe if you're a boomer like me. Gen 3 was my favorite Pokemon generation, mainly because of nostalgia. I will readily admit that.
Hey,
Now,
want to buy
show me what
something?
you got here. Lucky Clover, that costs 777 monies. And it would up my luck some. But I ain't got that kind of shmoney. I'd be spending
Come
it
back
all
again.
on potions to keep myself from dying like a fucking moron.
Yo,
And yeah,
there
you need
are,
chamomile and
later.
rue. That's right, I didn't find any rue yet. Maybe we'll find some on the misty forest road. Duh. Now, bitterflies. Ah, they pushed me. They pushed me out of the damn thing. Where'd the other one go? They teleport. Bitterflies, teleport. And, ow. I got speared in the face with a shovel. Fuck you, Gravedigger. You're a... What are you, a monster truck? Ha, idiot. You thought you could Sparta kick me like that right out the door? I think not. Now let's just move along, shall we? That is a ghost. Suck on light. Ghost no like light. If I could actually hit the damn thing with it, that is. There we go. Yeah, that light spell's a little hard to aim, but it does carry more punch than the thunder spell, which I do greatly appreciate. Now, that, ow, butterfly, oop. That's the glyph unit between a melee thing and a lighty light. Now you, sir, there you go, gotcha. Level up. Ah, no. Don't you go digging my grave with that shovel. I backflip straight into that foot. Ouch. Big old grave dirt encrusted boot straight to the spine. Chop. Oh god, black goat! It's a goat! Yeah, take that, goat boy. Wasn't even trying to do that, but my buttons just upped wrong. That's on me. Everything's on me, unless I decide it's not. And don't you go throwing no more shovel spears at me. There you go. Cut your leg, bash your nutsack with a hammer. That's how I deal with all of my problems, swords and hammers. If your problem can't be solved with swords and hammers, well, you're not swording or hammering enough. And you, sir, are Vol Masir, a powerful hammer glyph. So let's see where you are. There you are, Vol Masir. Yeah, that's a big, chonky hammer.
Let's play, cute little kitty.
Oh no, she's hot! My only weakness! Well, she's dead. And she do drop a very unique glyph. And that is some silk thread, exactly what we need for a new dress. Now just come over here and eat my radiance, please. There we go. That takes care of you. Now, I see another one. Ow! I landed on him! Sage! I picked up some sage. Okay, you got double smacked by that light. And I do kind of want the glyph that comes out of that werebat. It is very interesting to have.
Cute little kitty.
There we go. There's that glyph. Arma Chirotera. Arma Chirotera. Or Chiroptera. Either way. Let's save because I do not want to lose that in the event that I die like an idiot. Now let's see. I think what I'm gonna do here is make B just magic. Now there we go, there's my light spell. And yeah, Scythe and yeah, that can stay like that for now, and we'll switch this with the ability we just picked up. Now if we do that, we become her! We too are werebat. That didn't hit you. There, suck on bat. And my other attack is a kick. A very powerful kick with lifesteal on it. So, boot, boot, boot. I mean, it only heals me for one each time for each hit, but it's still useful. Now, yeah, we'll stick to sword hammer combo for where we're going. And oh god, it's one of those guys. Fireballs! One of those. That's enough of the fire. Ow! Your face hurts. White dragon, and he's spouting more fire. Stop the fire. I slide under you. Now, just, he's being carried by a big guy. Now, I want to kill you. Okay, white dragon's down. Now, big boy, I cut your kneecaps and smash them with a hammer. And I'm taking damage. Don't you go slamming pillars on my head, Mr. Enkidu. Ow. Uh-oh. No, sir. None of that. Now say goodbye to your kneecaps. Oh. Ha! You suck. Gotta bag his ass. He think he big, he think he strong. He get dropped and bagged. I don't make the rules. That's just how it be. Now, there, suck on all of the magic. And that is a wall with an interesting effect going on that we can't do anything with until we pick up an ability much deeper into the game. Now let's go back to werebat form. I want to kick some people. Yeah, suck on that, bitch. I hoofed you in the front butt. And there you go. Kick the flies. Kick those bitter flies. Yeah, drop me. Don't you... That bat form can't duck and slide. That is the drawback to this. Yes, I'll be your cute little kitty. The one who rips you to pieces with my claws. Because no matter how cute the kitty be, those claws are lethal. Trust me, I've lived around cats my entire life. I even got a tiny scar on the tip of my nose from one of them a while back. He was sitting on my lap, I was petting him, he's rubbing up against me, purring, being all sweet and cute, and then he looks me dead in the eye, and with no warning, he just stabs me right in the tip of my nose. And that claw went in there. There was a little bit of resistance as I tried to pull it out of my nose. And, well, it did leave a scar. Granted, it's a small scar that you can only see if the light hits it just right. But that doesn't make it any less of a scar. Anywho, we don't need to be in the village anymore. Unless I didn't save. Okay, I did save. The blue sparkle is gone from the statue. And now we can go to the skeleton cave. spooky, scary skeletons gonna get beaten into dust with hammers. And the music's nice here, too. Skeleton frisky. Good thing they just jump over me instead of actually hitting me. Oh, that's a Doulahan. And that... Ow. Now just... Okay, y'all got some fucking glyphs that I can't grab just yet. Ah, bone pillars. There you go. There you go. Level up! Ow. Now, just damn it. Gotta alternate between sword and hammer for all that attack speed. There you go, frisky boy. Let's see how frisky you are when you're just a pile of broken, dusty little bones. Wouldn't imagine you being all frisky then, now would ya? Bone pillars. Yeah, you're too high up to hit me. I'll just sit here cracking away at your jaw. You'll run out of bone pillars eventually. There you go. There you go. And he's done. And you there. That was your foot. That was your foot. Again. Smashed your Achilles tendon there. Do skeletons even have tendons? Or is that more of a product of flesh? Ooh, you got a fucking treasure chest up there. You think I'm gonna skip out on that? I don't think so. Give me that box. Uncurse potion. That will be useful should I ever get cursed, which has not happened yet. But that doesn't mean it will not happen in the future. Skeleton hero. Yeah, some hero you were. You're fucking dead. There you go. And your little sparkly zappy doos ain't hitting me if I just crouch down a little bit. There you go. Okay, he poked me in the nose. Sword poke to the nose, still effective. Ow. Doulahan. Neither one of you want to drop that 2-star rarity glyph for me. I want to say that's a more powerful sword glyph, but I'm not certain. Well, guess we're going left before we're going down. You gotta be down with that leftness sometimes, and that's a lot of skeleton friskies. Just stay crouched and keep on swinging that hammer. That's all you gotta do. They're too stupid to actually walk into me. They like to jump. They're some jumpy boys. Ow. Now he's dead, and you, sir, also dead. Don't appreciate you over there shooting things at me while I'm trying to smash all them friskies. All that fucking delightful cat food. Oh, another white dragon. I'm gonna slide underneath you. Ow, your neck hurts. Bring your head a little bit closer, please. And just... I'm gonna slide a little. And ow, head. Ow, more head. Oh, God, I'm in a bad position here. Meat, save me! I am saved by the power of meat. Fine, I'll just magic you. The magic is also effective. There you go. Radiance, buddy! How you like it? It's very radiancy. Alright, that takes care of you. Ooh, and that's a lot of hearts that came out of you. You do love me. That's a lapis lazuli. And I can't jump high enough to get up there. Even if I go werebat, I can't slow fall or fly or anything. That does not help us. So, okay, bad. These, oh shit balls. Well, that is our first death of the playthrough. And I think my last manual save is actually closer than my last save state. And now that we know left ain't worth going to until we have double jump, we will instead go down over this way to the right. Damn, I really hope those Doolahans would at least drop one-a-day glyphs. It's only 2-star rarity. It's not that unlikely to drop. And I really want one, because I think, I'm not certain, but I think might be a better sword for us to go swinging around. And I would very much like to be proven right or wrong, as long as I'm proven in some way or another. So do me a favor, drop your shit for me, please. God, I wish I had that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a better rapier glyph. Vol Confodere. Confodere. Still not certain on how to pronounce that, but yeah. Stab. That's 10 on that stab, but if I hit you with my sword, that's 13. Well, granted, these are skeletons that are resistant to being sliced or stabbed. Let's go ahead and plonk down a save state. That way I don't have to run the risk of losing that glyph if I die like an idiot, which is very possible. And we can go ahead and test the new rapier glyph on an enemy that's not a walking sack of bones. Because that would definitely... Oh, God! Skeleton dinosaur! How about a little... yeah, you get stuck on there. Suck on that magic. He breathes blue flames! Yes, you can't jump around while you're there. Hammer, and sword. There we go. Skeleton Rex. Skeleton got fucking wrecked is what happened. Now you can suck on all of this magic. There you go. While the light is more damaging, the thunder is better for aiming purposes. I will grant that much. Now, hurry up and die, please. I don't like trying to swing swords and hammers at your head from behind because your neck... He got some mean neck game. That is just some gnarly-ass neck that he's got. Yeah, nothing behind those walls. Oh, God! That's... oh, God, that's more bone bad! Okay. Should have just hopped down here and started smashing away. Shanoa smash! Yeesh, I am beat up. Meat, help me by the power of meat. Here we go. Skeletal things generally don't like getting beaten to death with light. That is what I've learned in my day, in my youth. The power of light kills the undead. And there we go. They aren't dead yet. There we go. That cleared out a big bunch of them. Now, just those last few. Ow. Eating fireballs to the face. But that's not gonna stop me from beating your ass! And that is more magic up. Fine, would have more appreciated a health up. But that's fine. Magic up is fine. Oh, God, that's not fine. Alright, couple of potions then. Now, okay, he's jumpy, and he doesn't have a ceiling obscuring his jumpy path, and he just, oh God, oh shit, oh fuck, back it up, skeleton boys! There, that's one less. Got him! Okay, Skeledinos. Not something that I want to have to deal with ever again. And a save. Thank fuck. And it looks like it's time for boss. Lots of bones. Oh, God. Man-eater. There, I'll just slice your tendrils and then bludgeon your skull. Do not get hit by the bouncy bones. That shit can be bad. Ow. That tendrils. Ew. They're all. Oh shit. The bouncy bone's bad. Alright, get those tendrils back inside of you, mister. Ow. Bad pain. Slidey slide. There. And that. Bone to the chest. I also didn't lay down a save state just outside the door for the sake of saving time. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. Now, if I should die again, like an idiot, I could just pop that and not have to sit through that short game over. Oh, those ringy shots coming out of those tentacles. Damaging. Very damaging. Ow. Bouncy skull is painful. Now. No, sir. Me no want. Alright. Yow. How about this? I do one of these. Kick, kick, kick. I'm still alive, idiot. You think you're gonna get rid of me that easily? Well, how about you choke on bats? There you go. Yeah, slam your ass down. There we go. There we go. I'm getting some health back simply by kicking your ass. Now, if we can just keep you in this nice little pattern of slamming down and not doing anything, these kicks will, at the very least, slowly heal me back up to full without having to use any potions. Or that works too. When push comes to shove, hoof him in the front butt. I'll just take that. Thank you very much, sir. And we'll come back here, save the juices. That was a very effective use of simply kicking a dude over and over again. And we'll drop another save state, because, yeah. Oh, hello. Let that man go, Albus. As you wish, my dear. I was just finishing up, so he's all yours. Why involve the villagers? Why show them your micro-penis? I told you to stop talking about that! This doesn't concern them, and neither does your penis. Doesn't it? They need to know I have a magnum dog! Worry not, dear Shanoa. Everything will make sense when my plan is complete. Well, let's go ahead and uncrystal you, George. So kind of you to save me. Did he do anything strange aside from showing you his penis? He's been doing that a lot lately and I have no idea why. Where are the others? He drew some of my blood and, yes, that penis thing did happen, and chanted a few words. As for the others, I heard him say he was going to the village. I'm worried. The village? Again? What is Albus trying to do? Why does he keep showing everyone his penis? And that is an ordinary rock. Jump a second time while in midair. Hell yeah! We're double jumping now, honey! And all it took was the power of ordinary rock. Alright, save again. And I could use a magic ticket to just warp out of here, but there is that other chest back in hallway of skeleton friskies. Ow, you giant dinosaur penis! And there, now you're dead. That's what you get for being an asshole. There was that chest in the skeleton frisky hallway that we can now reach. Well, at the end of the hallway, I should say. And there, you just take one of those, and ow, fucking die, please! I kept having my hammer swings interrupted, and that's annoying. Oh, shitballs. Ow. That's enough out of you. Let's just ignore the white dragon. We don't need to fucks with that. And you, sir, can just die. I've no need to keep you alive, or you for that matter. Nobody gets to live unless I say so, and I don't say so for anybody. Now, was there another chest in this hallway? No, just that platform that doesn't seem to help us at all. It was in here. This is where the white dragon lives. Now, I'ma slide under you to avoid that fire breath. Now, just... Ow. You're biting. And now you're dead. That's what you get for being a big old bitey boy. That's my lapis lazuli. There's a health max going ups. Much appreciated. Now, let's not go werebat in this situation that does not help us at all to be werebat. Now, that's enough out of you. Ow, no you don't, sir. No. Bad. Bad skeleton hero. I'll feed you to the dogs. Nope. No schmagic shooties in my face. Alright then. That's... Ow. He hit me with both the pointy stick and the magic shoot. That stuff I don't like. Not one bit, sir. Pointies, maybe. Magic, that's a whole nother story. And that story usually ends in fuck you. And yep, that's not a thing I can destroy. Ain't no walls there. Fuck you, Skeleton Frisky. How about you frisk these nuts? And I distinctly remember there being another chest in this cave somewhere that I needed to double jump in order to reach. Haha, on your head, stupid. Yeah, here's that double jumpy chest. Ouch. And, ow, he clipped my foot. Heart max. Alright, and since we're already so close to the entrance, we might as well just go on foot the rest of the way instead of teleporting out here. See that? That wasn't so bad. And back to the village, cause saving and necessary and story things. You must help us! That man has returned and he flashed his wiener in front of everybody! You need to tell me what he's done, aside from the wiener part. Just thinking of it chills my soul. He used a device to take some of our blood. Could he be the monster whispered of in legend? Dracula! I don't understand why he would need blood. There's an old mansion beyond the cove. He may have taken residence there. Oh Lord, what horrors might this demon be planning for us? And why do all those horrors involve showing his wiener? Good question, old man. He just, it's a mystery. Somnus Reef. Yes, but first, let's head on back to the monastery. There was a double jump chest that I couldn't reach. And did I say double jump or double dump? I feel like I might have said double dump. That ain't the sort of thing you want doubled. This chest respawned, and it contains cotton thread. Don't remember what it had first time, but there's always some random thing in chests like that. Things that could be used for quests or sold just for shmoney. Also, we never went this way because I are an idiot. Oh, and yep. Sandals. Those would have been good to have earlier. Not nearly as good as my iron leggings. No, sir. No, they are not, sir. Yeah, here's that double jump chest. Fool ring. And if we put that on, it does what now? Lowers attack, strength, and intelligence, but it gives us a massive boost to luck. Great for farming things. Now, while I'm here, I did want to take another shot at getting the glyph here. I've got an idea if we just... Okay, that, yeah, we can sort of reveal the glyph. Hang on a second. What does the glyph union do if I have 2 light? Doesn't look like it did a lot of anything. Well, shit. Alright, let's put fucking lightning back on that button. And yeah, if I could just have something that shoots straight. But the only thing that I have that could possibly launch anything forward is, what exactly? You know what? Let's make C double rapiers. That could definitely help. Double rapier. Oh shit, the glyph union on the rapier's got a lot more range than I thought it'd do. So if we do one of those, that, I was pressing up. Why did you just... I was pressing up to absorb glyph and you decided to move instead. Anyway, that's 17 for one of those stabs on you, Bone Scimitar. 20 on that. Get down where I can hit you. Now, just hold still, asshole. I can't see the damage numbers when you're over there. 26. 20, so yeah, these rapiers, stronger rapiers, those do more than sword slashy. Weak sword slashy, I should say. And I probably have some item that restores me hearts. Like milk. Yeah, that gave me a few hearts. Yeah, the coffee gave me hearts too. Yeah, we're not using the salt though, but no, we don't have enough hearts to throw 2 of those glyph unions out yet. What I'm thinking is, I clear away enough of those blocks, and I might be able to absorb the glyph before it gets buried again. There we go. That glyph he dropped, just enough of these to... Come on, damn it. That didn't work. Fuck, Knuckles. Well, guess that's all there is here. Time to magical ticket my ass out of there. And we can refill our hearts while we're here. I need something that's got a very long reach and wide AoE if I'm gonna clear away enough of those blocks to absorb that glyph before it gets buried again. Anyway, we're heading off to Somnus Reef. Now, give me that little bit of money. I will be needing that money. Oh god, oh, no. That's another merman. Just like those other mermen we seen back in the Calidus channel. Decarabia, you are resistant to being stabbed. And where did it go? Oh god, it's on the surface. That is not the kind of creature I want to see living on the surface with me. Hell, I wouldn't want to see this weird lizard guy living on the surface with me. But then again, I might be a little bit racist against weird lizard creatures. That's just how I was raised. That's my father talking. Don't mind that. And you, sir. Okay, you. Ow, you're poisonous! Why is the starfish poisonous? Are starfish poisonous in real life? There we go. Anti-venom. Alright, get away from me, eel! There we go. The Eddie Moo is what the eel is called. Am I poisoned again? What the hell poisoned me? Isn't that fucking eel poisonous too? Is everything here poison? God damn it. Well, at least the poison's short-lived. Though I did lose some health and could have done more damage on a few of those stabs. This warp. I have no other warps to warp to, so this warp doesn't help us at all. We're going down. Sea demon, hold still. I gotta stab you some, buddy. Don't blame me. It's just your lot in life to get stabbed. Silver ore. Didn't the blacksmith want silver ore? He might have. He seemed like the kind of guy that wanted silver ore. Everyone wants silver ore once in a while. And that's one dead-ass demon. Ooh, 2,000 monies. Well, we've got more than enough to go buying that lucky, whatchamacallit from the guy. The thing that costs 777. Okay, ow. Yep, weird eel monster is indeed venomous. Why does everything here poison me? Fucking coming in here with no goddamn anti-venom. Chamomile! How the hell does that help me with the poison coursing through my veins, destroying myself from the inside? It don't! Now, if we could find a little bit of rue, we could unlock anti-venom to be sold in the shop. And that's an anglerfish, except it's got a mermaid instead of a lantern. That is actually a very effective lure you've got there. And what are you, statue? Vol Arcus. This bowglyph fires diagonally. Well, I probably won't be using it. Fish herds. I'll just, there you go. Clip you in the snout with radiance until you die. Yeah, and now you get swords and hammers. There you go. And that is more magic. Would have appreciated a health up more, because that would have given me a full heal, and I have taken quite a bit of damage. Mainly from poison, because that shit's everywhere here. And you ain't got no breakable walls no more. You're just hiding all your breaky walls somewhere, ain't ya? And more of these starfish. Starfishes. But you ain't starfishing me, son. I will hide in this cave that you can't reach with your stumpy little starfish limbs. There you go. He's dead. There. Get zapped, motherfucker. And that takes care of you. Those things are extremely annoying. Very durable unless you're blasting them with magic, because they highly resistant to physical damage and just big, and touching them gets you poisoned. And there's even more of them now. Just hold still, sonny. There you go. This'll only hurt a lot when I electrocute the piss right out of you. And that one's dead too. Alright, what's in the box? Silk thread. Ah, you piece of shit. Well, guess we're zapping again. And then we just wait for the poison to run out. The snake bite has entered my veins and I am dead. Let's be more careful about getting poisoned this time, shall we? Yeah, look at that. Your stumpy little limbs can't touch me in here. But my schmagic does be getting burnt through kinda quick by this shocky bits here. There you go. That kills the fuck out of you. And now I will just open this chest and get the hell out. Reinforced suit. I hope that's better than what I'm wearing. I do lose 10 physical defense, but I do gain some strength and mind. But I like the defense. The whole reason I wear things on my body is to protect my body. And I like that defendiness of the iron plate. Now let's clean you bastards out before you go simply touching my head and killing me again. Hello. Chrysoberyl. That is... Oh, breaking wall. Not exactly sure what that is. There's a person in here. And you got a little kitty hopping around trying to get you out of there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, miss. You're welcome. Well, Tom, I was very polite, wasn't I? I didn't even remark on how small his penis was.
Seriously, he's showing it to children now! My god, these people. Meow. I like to imagine that it's just a completely human voice coming out of that cat. Meow.
You can talk to the cat? That's right, only I can do it too. My brother can't even do it. Okay, I'm worried about my family, so I'm going now. See you later, miss.
Yep. That's another saved villager, one that a lot of people likely miss as they are hidden behind a breakable wall. Now, alright, let me just skip on by you there, Mr. Decarabia. More silk thread. And now, you get your ass zapped straight up on out of here. And there's another one. Alright, he's going the other way. I'll just follow you and kill you. There it is. Big old dead guy. And right, more of them. Now, ow, fine, I'll just, oh god, no, not the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner, except for me. I'm the baby! I put me in the corner and nobody else is allowed to do that. Stab, 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 stab. Alright. Nice and dead. Oh god, what is that? It is Saint Elmo! Like Elmo from Sesame Street. That kind of Elmo. They don't like the light. Some saint you are, Elmo.
But Elmo does what the Catholic Church says. Elmo does just what the priests do.
And that's why Elmo's going to hell. I don't think I need to elaborate on that joke at all. We all know what the Catholic priests be getting up to with little boys. And right over here, I found... What did I find? A save point and a boss room. Alright, that's fine and dandy, and I'm gonna go poke my head over to the left. Because there is unexplored Terramatory over this way. And that should clean up some of you St. Elmos. Heartmax. Definitely useful. There. And there's another warp that I can't use because I forgot to activate that other warp after I came back. And there's another one of those chrysoberyl things. One of those gems with an unusual name. Anyway, that's about all there was to the left. And there we go. Clean y'alls up on out of here. Just gotta check this. Okay, yep, that is not a breaky wall. Alright. We're good. We did what needed a doing over there to the left. And now, we're gonna see what this boss is all about. Hello. Ow. You just bitch slapped the fuck right out of me. Yep, you're just dropping shit, ain't ya? Okay, stabby hair. Yeah, keep on dropping shit. Oh, stabbed by hair. And I thought my hair was crazy. Nope. Splashy claws. Ow, hair stab. And now we hide under this thing. That's the point of those. To help you not get drowned by the tsunamis she calls in. Ow. Stop with the stabby hair. Now, stab. Okay, you're just dropping more shit. I don't know if that stuff landing on you hurts or not, but I ain't gonna try and find out. And I should go ahead and potion up a little bit. These rapid fire stabs. Owie! Okay. Yep, there's more of that. Those splashy claws do a lot of damage. We gotta watch out for those. No, none of that splashies. No, 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 no. Don't. No, ow. The hair. Hey, got her. Alright. Fuck yeah. She be dead. And the exit should be straight up ahead. I think. Please, God, let there be an exit and there's not more of this place. God damn it, it looks like there's more of this place. And I really, really wanted to be done with being underwater. God damn. The underwaterness of this place. It's a pain in the ass. But it is a pain in the ass that we'll have to deal with in the next episode. Because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.